What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. And first, gotta say, sorry for the delay. We'll go ahead and say yes. Look at the hand. So I haven't had a video out in the last couple of days. Primarily, I had some family issues going on. Had a death in the family, but I should be back on a regular upload schedule. We are gonna mulligan this because if that were a power plant, two different Tron lands that may have been keepable. But this is definitely keepable. So we'll keep. And we will put the Sylvan Scrying on the bottom, right? Yeah, I like having the backup mine. O Stone. The threats seem good. Start off with, of course, an Urza's Mine into an Expedition map and see what our opponent is running. Oh, well, we kind of know because they have a Yorion. I guess that's a pretty big giveaway there of what our opponent's up to. Alright, a little bit of mana ramp. We'll put out the power plant for our turn 3 Tron. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have land interaction here. They're going to have 3 mana this turn. I haven't seen a Yorion build in quite a while. They were popular back when companions didn't have that extra 3 mana cost, but having that massive deck is a little rough. Do they swing the 1? Alright, so they are holding up a little bit of mana. Grab the tower. There's a high probability that they are holding up a mana leak. Do we just play into it, though? Yeah, risk versus reward. I think we're going to get mana leaked, but if we don't, we're in a much better spot. Alright. Possibly a Path to Exile then, or they had a different counterspell. That just doesn't affect creatures. Or an Ice Fang. It's been a while since I've seen an Ice Fang Coatl. So they're going to focus pretty heavily on drawing cards. Ooh, alright. Probably going for the tower, if I had to guess. Yep. That's a pretty good find there. I feel like we just shore up our Tron lands. I feel like we don't swing into the Death Touch. Actually, no, they don't have Death Touch, but I probably should have attacked in then. Alright, they're still going after our lands pretty heavily. Luckily, we have an answer for that. We'll see what they try and block with. The only way we don't... Three other snow permanents. Alright. Here we'll go ahead and blow the O-Stone. While they're tapped out and really can't do anything else. And we'll run out an expedition map. So we've set them back on mana a little bit. You've got 2 3/3s out at 26 life. 2 backup Tron lands. And an expedition map out in the field. Alright, they get to get rid of probably the lifelink. Ooh, or the Death Touch. Oh, but they're both named Worm. Yep. It's been a while since I've seen that interaction. This is an interesting question. To which I believe the answer is get rid of their blue. I could have waited a turn, but I think getting rid of their blue mana seems like a good move. They're going to swing 1 at Karn. Then we're going to plus to get a card out of their hand. Unless they have a Lightning Bolt. That is an option. Alright, they're going to draw a card. And swing one at Karn, likely. Yeah, or that. That works too. We'll go grab a Blast Zone just in case we don't draw anything. Crack for green. Ulamog would be nice here. Yeah, I like Karn Great Creator. I feel like we want a Liquimetal Coating here. We'll see if they want to try and save their mana or blink something. So which Karn is going to be the more threatening? Okay, they're just going to go for the draw. Alright, Birds of Paradise. We're going to swing at the Karn Great Creator. We'll see if they have any interactions. We could get rid of that land, but I like getting my Karn Liberated back a little bit better. So we'll get rid of the Deputy, and they're going to scoop to that. Because, yeah, we were going to get rid of the Deputy, still eat a land, probably the Triome, and get rid of the bird on the same turn. So we'll go to game 2. Knowing they have that potential to blink, but also they could be running counter spells. I feel like we want to take in just a few Veil of Summers. We'll go down a Wurmcoil Engine. Maybe a Hexdrinker. Dismember is a potential, but I think we'll run without it this game. It does let us get rid of one of their creatures. The fact that they have a way to interact with our lands main board that blinks is a little rough. Actually, yeah, that warrants the Dismembers. We'll go down the Thragtusk. No, I feel like Hexdrinker is a little bit better. It's been a while since I've had to sideboard against this, so a little thought. Hexdrinker, if we can get it up, it becomes untargetable, which is very nice. Our opponent goes first. There's Tron with a Wurmcoil Engine. Pretty much the same hand we played with last time. Difference is our opponent knows we have Tron, but we never throw away a hand with Tron in it. Unless it is a very rare situation with a combo deck. The backup Tron piece is nice. Blast Zone is nice as well. Do they have ramp? It doesn't look like it. Start off with Power Plant Expedition Map. They could have Artifact Destruction here, which would not be good. Ugin, if we can land it in this matchup, is particularly powerful, so I like seeing that. I do like just drawing into Tron as well. So we go Wurmcoil Engine into Ugin. If they manage to destroy a land this turn, we go Expedition Map. Alright, Mages of the Moon. Tricky. We'll take ourselves a Karn Great Creator. Alright, swing in for 2. We'll see what they try and do with the Knight of Autumn. We'll go grab a mountain. Play a tower. Play the Karn Creator. Grab a Walking Ballista. So here they're going to swing at the Karn, likely. Yep. And then 2 at me. How much is it hurting them that they don't have blue, I wonder? Well, we get Wurmcoil next turn no matter what we do. At the very least. So we'll go for the Walking Ballista on 2. And run out of Chromatic Star. We're going to have to take this damage here. And we're going to wait till my turn to do anything with the Walking Ballista. So assuming they have an Ephemerate, that's not going to come back into play, and at least give me a chance to tap my mana. Only reason we'd use the Walking Ballista at this point is if they have a way to get rid of it, in which case they're going to have to spend some mana. So we'll see what option they go for. Best draw at this point I would like a Veil of Summer to guarantee this Ugin's going to land. All right, let's see. What trick they've got. They could Ephemerate now. It would certainly hurt my mana base because I'd have to pump Walking Ballista. At the very least, we're getting a Wurmcoil out. Yep. We are 2 turns away from the Ugin then, but we get the Karn Creator next turn. which should be effective. They've let us get a decent amount of mana up, which is nice. We'll see what they rebound on, if anything. They could Knight of Autumn to get rid of the Wurmcoil. They don't have blue currently, which is nice. Now, if they have it in their hand, I don't know. All right, another mountain. Ideally, I'd like to draw a land here, or a Dismember. I feel like they need blue for something, and I'm not going to give them blue. So I think they have something in hand. So I think they have a detention sage and well, not detention. Yeah, detention mage, right? I'm getting myself tongue-tied, and they would have just gotten rid of my worms if I had given them blue. So far better just to deprive them of one of their colors, and I have plays I can make than to try and assemble Tron at this point. Alright, can I draw a land? I do. Crack for green. Can I get another land? Yeah, I think I'd go for that. We need to play a little on the defensive side here. Swing 3 to gain the life back. Play Karn Great Creator. So we should have blockers. They're going to get rid of our worm tokens or the Ugin. But that's a lot of threats on board they've got to figure out. Oh, the Omnath. Okay. Yeah, Omnath's going to be pretty effective. Because they can deal... I'm not sure that... I don't think they have me dead. The Omnath is interesting, though. They're still going to get rid of my tokens. Yep. So what answers do we have for Omnath? Nothing really in the sideboard. So we need a good draw, I think. Luckily we have two. Ugin's going to be at 3. Concrete Creator's going to be at 2. Luckily, we attacked with the lifelink, or we would have just been dead. Omnath being a 4/4 is tricky. Because we can't just bolt it down. So, actually, no, they can't deal enough damage to the Ugin, so we get to get rid of it. Oh, wait, no, we don't, do we? No, wait, yes we do. That's only 2 lands. So they had their opportunity had they left all 3 fetch lands in play. Unless they can get another one in, then they could stop us from killing. Alright, Soul Herder. Ephemerate doesn't help against Ugin. Blood Moon, alright. I'm not really sure what the Blood Moon does. Only need to do 4. Soul Herder triggers itself when it gets exiled. Good to know. Grab Sanctum. Play Sanctum. Exile a card from their hand. Crack for green. Don't need to use that quite yet. Yeah, we'll just swing 3. We'll see what they have. Curious that they played all that into the Ugin, knowing the Ugin was going to be able to wipe the board. And they're going to scoop to that. All right. Yeah, Ulamog was going to be rough because we were likely going to try and take him off a color. It would, because we can Karn as well. So even the Wooded Fells. Well, I guess they could have waited. But yeah, it would have been Hollowed Fountain. Let's see what else we would have found. All right. But yeah, that's interesting games. The Yorion, Blink, Omnath. I think they're just trying to find a way to keep Omnath in the meta. I don't think this is going to be a real common game, but it was interesting to see. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think. Tectonic Edge here, signing out.